River scour is the removal of sediment or engineered material from the river bed or banks. River scouring is a real and important threat to in and surrounding structures. The vulnerability of the river banks is poorly understood at the moment, even if the consequences can be really important. Some recent examples this summer of flash floods in North Yorkshire with many collapses of bridges and roads are a good example of the risk that scour can create. GeoScour is a new BGS data product that provides GIS information for the potential to scour. It contains 11 GIS layers that provide information on a range of geo-environmental and geological factors in riverine and catchment environments. GeoScour is aimed at anyone managing and working in riverine environments. We are providing two versions of the GeoScour product. One open version that can be used for catchment management planning, primarily for the public sector, and a premium version, licensed version of the product that can be used by organizations to prioritize their work at the infrastructure scales like bridges, piers, so for example, infrastructure companies. The key benefits of GeoScour will be to minimize the unnecessary mitigation work and try to identify hotspots area that are at risk. It can be used as a decision-making tool to prioritize and identify areas at risk from scour. It can also be integrated in existing hydrological models, for example. GeoScour is designed to be used by multiple stakeholders with different needs and therefore can be interrogated at different levels. We are providing GeoScour at 3 tiers. Tier 1 is a large catchment layer that can be interrogated at the 625K scale. The Tier 2 is a sub-catchment level that can be used at the 250K scale, while the Tier 3 is a riverine level scale that can be used at the 50K scale. Tier 1 and 2 can fit into catchment management plans, while Tier 3 can be integrated in more detailed scour modeling. All the tiers are provided at the national scale. GeoScour looks at factors such as glaciation extent and quaternary domains for the catchment scale, looks at geological runoff potential for the subcatchment, and took into consideration two primary geological factors at the riverine level, the mineralogy and strength, or in other words, the potential for the rocks to be washed away. In addition to the geological factors, we also looked at some statistics at the catchment level. So we look at the percentage coverage of urban areas or the percentage of flood accommodation space per catchment that all play a role in the water availability in the areas. GeoScour is designed to provide the natural geological context and can be used alongside with other datasets and models. It provides a more detailed, specific geological factors and variability contributing to scour that should provide better outputs.